Listen, my friendship-making skills are elite. I've gone international, baby. Me and my mom went to the island of Penghu for the fireworks festival. Best fireworks show I've ever seen in my life, by the way. But our Airbnb was on a corner of the island where there was no taxis. And we were staying in a homestay, not a hotel, so there was no one we could ask to call a taxi for us every day. So I was like, looks like we gotta make friends with the next taxi driver that we meet. Now, before we went to Taiwan, I tried to learn Chinese for 3 weeks. I learned about 150 words, that's it. And most of them were all centered around ordering food. So after we got our next taxi driver and he dropped us off, I stopped him and I said, 你我朋友. The taxi driver was like, haha, 对. And I said, 你有来吗? And then I would just send him the location of wherever I was at, and it worked. And every time I got in the taxi cab, he would start speaking Chinese a lot. And I wouldn't understand any of it, but I could understand the words 美国朋友 and Taiwan 朋友. And I'm pretty sure what he was saying is that the USA and Taiwan are friends in real life, and me and him were USA-Taiwan friends. Anyways, the second day he taxied us, he asked to take a picture together. And then he sent them to me online. Look how cute my Penghu Pengyo is. Well, like the third day he called me and he said a bunch of stuff in Chinese that I did not know what he was saying, but he did say the word Mei Mei. I was like, is he calling me Mei Mei? Why was he talking about a Mei Mei? But then I walked down from my homestay and there was a lady that looked just like him. And even though he couldn't take us around that day, he sent his sister, who wasn't even a taxi driver. Well, the very last day I asked him if he could take us to the airport. And when we arrived at the airport, he gave me and Mom one of these. It's like a Taiwan bill with 100 years of the founding. It was so sweet. Well, I thought after I left Penghu, maybe our friendship would end. No, twice a week he sends me good morning texts. And sometimes he sends me pictures of him on his motorcycle. Look at him go. So I send him stuff back like me feeding a hippo. I mean, he keeps up more with me than my own family does. I made a friend for life, baby. All it took was learning 150 words of Chinese.